y'all seen in the last video, the type of video she had on her TikTok. Why would you even want kids to be presented on that, G? She had the strap in every video. And I ain't talking about the pew, 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 pew. I ain't talking about that kind of. Yeah, man. He had that giant air video. You shouldn't even post kids on your man. Look.
Freestyle.
Show some shit about a predator. I don't question them. I still pray. Shit ain't never.
Oh my God. What the There's people who actually donated? There's people who actually donated? Why? She's not a victim, G. She's not a victim.
Yeah, you're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Hey man, say man, we added another day, man. Yes, Lord, it is the man, the one, the only, OT the God. Back at it again with another reaction. So, in today's reaction, we are going to be going over her life is over after getting caught doing this to students on TikTok. Now, we've been over this video before, but this is from a different creator. This is from my guy, Poetic Flacco. And in this video, I think that we're going to be going deeper because I heard she got arrested. So
Influencers are terrible human beings. I've seen enough empirical evidence that I don't need anybody to argue with me about this, bro. They're just bad people. There's this new disturbing trend on TikTok now where you got bottom feeding, low-level, struggling TikTokers who are applying to be teachers, substitute teachers. Now, they're not applying to be subs because they're productive adults who are trying to make a difference in the lives of the youth and educate them. No, they're doing so for TikTok clout and TikTok clout purely. They've seen that being like a trendy hype beast teacher is getting a lot of views and clicks and discourse on TikTok. So now they're all flooding to apply to be subs so they could wear their, I don't know, trendy teenager outfits and film a vlog, a day in the life of a teacher. And this one particular TikToker took it too far, and it actually not only got her fired from her sub job, it cost her everything, including that TikTok account. Okay, so the TikToker name is the Handmade CEO. So she's a sub, even though she didn't disclose it, she's a substitute teacher. Now, she filmed a vlog of a day in a life of her teaching job, and this vlog was so disturbing that people were calling for her to be arrested on the spot.
We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
Wait, what school was that? Who was that?
School teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
Damn. Couldn't catch it. Is that a teacher, y'all? See? See? And that's the problem. That's the problem. We went over this in the last one.
Today was really a breeze. My kids don't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
I'm trying to figure out if he remixed this song for copyright.
Took me a little lunch break.
Before the very disturbing thing that you're about to see her do, I already thought that she should never be rehired as a substitute teacher again after I seen the beginning of this video. Starts off by saying, my kids did whatever they wanted to do today. I'm that type of teacher. I don't care what they do. Right? I let them do whatever. First off, why are you not giving them their work to do? Why are they not being taught? Why are you just there allowing them to do whatever they want to do? That's weird. Secondly, the minute I saw her put 12:55 a.m. in reference to noon, I said, bruh, this, Clearly, she has no qualifications to be a teacher. Clearly, she shouldn't be teaching. She should not be in charge of any education of no kids, bruh. But I thought that was as bad as it got. I honestly thought like this is what this entire discourse was about. The fact that she referenced noon as 12:55 a.m. But
it's not that bad.
Watch.
Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then.
You went over that?
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids try to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
What? Excuse me? Excuse? This is like the most ridiculous way I think I've ever seen anybody admit to or come out the closet of being a pedo. What do you mean? Goddamn, shawty. Man, I gotta get up out this school.
He got some footage we ain't
These
seen.
kids
Though, so.
take me down. Nah, nah, man. This is some disturbing. What do you mean? What's wrong with you, bruh?
she lost it with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Crazy word.
It's yo, lock her up, man. Yo,
K-Relly.
I'm not laughing at that. Yo, it's the absurdity of it that makes me laugh. Why would you think they can post nonsense like this? Why would you think it's okay?
First off. Is that a boneless couch, Flacco? You don't tell me you done joined the TikTok fad. That's a boneless couch. That couch has no structure, no foundation. No, that just looks soft though.
What do you mean, goddamn?
But damn it, that's a boneless couch.
Goddamn, shorty. Man, I gotta get out to school, man. They're trying to take me down.
Facts.
What's wrong with you? Why
and
would
then,
you say
like
this
we
about...
said in the last video, she did. That's exactly how she came. How he just reacted. That's exactly how she was. How she meant it. Then tried to backpedal and be like, "No, man, I was just saying it's a bunch of them." Nah,
students.
Nah.
Who would even? Oh my God, man. So obviously, when this went viral, right? When it went viral, obviously everybody had the same reaction, right? I actually called for her to be arrested on the spot on Twitter, right? You go to that school
Flacco
for
and academics are two of the most op-ass niggas. I fuck with them though. You know what I'm saying? But them is two of the most op-ass niggas. You do some goofy shit around me, I ain't gonna snitch. But if it involves somebody that I love, man, I'm telling G, fuck that. Got a family to get home to.
You then go to that school, taking a video, recording your students.
Recording the students
and then
in the first place. Recording the students in the first place was a no-no. But then with the voiceover added, oh my God.
To me, is enough, bro. I don't need to see her actually pursue a student for us to say, lock her up. So once she begins to get backlash, she decided that she was going to respond back to the backlash with, but of course, man, but of course.
Hold on. And then on top of that, y'all seen in the last video, the type of video she had on her TikTok. Why would you even want kids to be presented on that, G? She had the strap in every video. And I ain't talking about the pink, 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 pink. I ain't talking about that kind of, yeah, man. He had that thing. Every video. You shouldn't even post kids on your, man, look.
Freestyle.
Show some shit about a predator. I don't question them. I still pray. Shit ain't never.
Oh my God. What the There's people who actually donated? There's people who actually donated? Why? She's not a victim, G. She's not a victim.
Yeah, really? You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Let's bring this back. I want to hear what she actually saying.
Freestyle.
show. Some shit about a predator, I don't question them, I still pray. Shit ain't never gay, the toughest social, I conquer the rainiest day. Fit so many faces, how come y'all can't give me no grace? I guess we all perfect, ain't nobody got no room for no mistakes, huh?
Now you
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
now you see why every
Bonafide certified creep. Put a stamp on it. Bonafide, certified, stankified creep. You hear me? That's the most ludicrous shit you could do. Pun intended. See that? Silence. That's the best way. Just
despises influencers. They're narcissists, bruh. This grown woman took her happy tail to a high school, hits on a student. Woo, damn, shorty, man, let me leave the school, man. They're gonna get me in trouble.
Flacco funny as
Openly
hell.
admitting you are attracted to the students. Posted the video, then you're shocked that people is crucifying.
congestion.
Man, y'all not gonna provide me grace? I made a mistake. That's not a mistake, bro.
Hell no.
Listen, I'm never against the idea of redemption. I think most people deserve redemption. However, there are a
Facts.
few exceptions. Anybody that could potentially be viewed as a pedo, there's no redemption for that, bro. Sorry, there's none. Right? And if you're not really that, you shouldn't cosplay as one either.
Facts.
There's no redemption. Once that stigma hits you, there's no redemption for that, bro. At all. And the fact that she don't understand it, she's acting as if she's the victim.
Only way you could have got away with that type of shit is if you was a famous singer. You had to be like R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't talking about the last. God damn. I ain't talking about the last group of accusations, but I'm talking about the situation with the young girl and the golden shower. Yeah, he got off scotch-free on that one just because of who he was.
Cancel.
not that
No, this
level.
ain't cancel culture, bro. This is not cancel culture. This is people doing the obvious thing, which is make a report. Now, obviously, she got fired.
Make a report.
Not just from this job, but she also got fired from her other job. And as you guys can see in that video, she started a GoFundMe.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is.
No.
I'm a content. If you create content, I was alone. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these.
And now, knowing what I know now, man, all these folks is looking on her like that because she looks like a student. They confused. Like, first off, this student got hella tattoos. But look how you're dressed. Like,
Take me down, man.
People like her are grade A manipulators. She's
Facts.
now trying to behave as if the issue was her recording herself making content. I was alone. No, you was not alone when you was filming those female students in the hallway, objectifying them, hitting on them. You know what you was doing. And God forbid, I don't even want to make this assumption that you put that camera low on purpose and recorded only like the bottom half of those female students. I don't even want to assume that. I'll just say maybe you wasn't even looking, the camera went down. But that's the issue. You was not alone when you was filming those female students in the hallway.
and I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna take it that far, Flacco, but what I will say is she knew she wasn't supposed to be doing it. And that's why I think the phone was low. She was on some, like, not trying to get caught recording and shit. You get what I'm saying? At least that's what it looked like to me.
Expressed, you were so impressed by what you saw that you had to get up out the school because the students would take you down if you didn't, right? Because you felt like, man, this is jailbait.
Morning,
that's
Pete.
exactly
Coffee's on and your Uber's on
how
its
she was
way.
coming.
You know, I've been thinking.
That's exactly how she was coming.
What does that have to do with the other stuff you filmed in the earlier day? Nobody cares about that. Address what you did to the female students.
And as I explained to Lake Corma when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it.
It's not you recording. It's not you recording, ma'am. It is the context of the content. It's not the content alone. You were alone in a lot of the videos, but even then, like, you know how many times you had to have edited that voiceover and you thought that was cool? That's the problem. The problem is not just the content, it's the fact that you recorded the voiceover. And I do voiceovers all the time. Man, you be re-recording them bitches like 9-10 times. And then you listen to it like 9-10 times before you actually put the shit out. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, you listen to that junk a gang of times and still thought it was cool. That's the problem.
That is insane for it even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving a...
How was you enjoying it? What did she say? We got him.
Awful amount of hate. I felt like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my son...
No, you know what's crazy? I wonder who was the first person who seen that post and was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, when she posted it, who was the first viewer that saw it and said, oh, hell no.
Terminology is much different than yours, but none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this.
That's the problem. That's also a part of the problem. That's why you was sneaking. Like I said, she was sneaking to record. And that's why the camera was low. Because she wasn't supposed to. And not only that, but she knew she wasn't supposed to.
And I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not
then why
been
are you
posted.
sneaking?
What I meant by shorty and the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties, they are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Head ass. That's how you coming right now. This is all cap, and we can see. That is. I ain't never heard nobody say, "Hey, they gonna take me down," and it not mean going to jail or getting taken down. I mean, Chris Brown got the song. I think that's Chris Brown. Anyway, we know what take you down, man. So either you were saying the Chris Brown way or getting you locked up. There's no other way you can mean. You wasn't saying the fuck. So you saying that they was gonna do you like that scene in Are We Done Yet? Are we there yet? I mean, when he was watching them kids for that doctor, that's how they was gonna do you? Or you mean what we think you mean?
Did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that support.
They said, is that a teacher? Every student you done shown, is that a teacher? They didn't know you. And if they did know you and know your content, that's even worse.
Do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly.
Get to the part of the night.
Take me down, all hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick.
And I'm sure the goddamn shorty right beforehand was you talking to an adult teacher, not the man. Cut it out, bro.
Come on now.
Of course, that's what you were saying.
Come on, we not
again, if you
stupid.
want to say, "Hey, I made a tasteless
Fuck.
joke," you could try
That's
to get
better.
that off, bro. But nobody is buying this. Well, when I said, "God damn, Shawty, man, let me get up out of here, man," before, man, they trying to bring me down. When I said that, man, I just, man, you know, they were gonna bum rush me because I'm really famous. Who do you think you are, Mr. Beast? You have, because your TikTok account is now gone, right, over this incident. You had about 100,000 followers. Bruh, nobody knows you. That's like me thinking that I have the audacity, man, I can't go to Walmart, bro, because if I go to Walmart, because I have almost 300,000 subscribers, I can't, man, nobody cares about Poetic Flacco, bro. I'm not famous. You're not famous. Nobody cares about us, homie. Why are you acting that, the excuse itself is absurd. But the nonsense doesn't stop here. After this video only got her more backlash, she then made a follow-up video where she plays the victim some more, asking us
Now this is where we
to
came
take it
from.
easy on her, and she's only
We
a
got
human.
content.
The substitute that got fired over TikTok. Before I do get started, I do once again want to apologize to the young ladies in the video and their parents. The consistent backlash is sick. A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight, never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you.
And you still don't get it. It's not the tattoos, mother. It ain't the tattoos. At all.
You know what
God.
I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, but I see how it may come across. But I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just
You
sick.
did.
I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad. Genuinely, like, nothing inappropriate crossed my mind, like, at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day is getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? I've already got fired. Why is it constantly being a thing? With the consistent backlash and posting, I have not only lost that job, but I've lost my main job as a DSP, direct support professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had that job for a year. My main job is down the drain. That is sick. I've lost not only one job, but 2 jobs to this situation when I clearly only made a mistake. I posted it and I'm a content creator. Why would I do that if that was my intentions? It literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand. I get it. I get
It's
it.
like people nowadays use It's like people nowadays use I'm a content creator as an excuse to do goofy and weird shit. Like them public pranks, nigga. I'm gonna be the nigga that knocks somebody out. Don't prank me in public. I'm gonna lay your ass out. It's a prank, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I look like I'm joking. Fuck. I'm a content creator. Nigga. So, and it ain't your main job because you said you lost both those. So you ain't a real, like, this is my main source of income. That's not the case.
I clearly made a mistake. I've already got fired. Can you guys stop? Like, literally, I've lost my main job now that I've been here for a year. You just gotta know me to know, man. I'm nothing like that. I don't get down like that in no type of way. Do not let the tattoos fool you for a
It's
second,
not
man. I'm a
the
great person, great heart.
tattoos,
All the
man. You
above. I
finna
just made a
piss me
mistake.
off
I
with
genuinely just
that.
made a mistake. And I apologize to
I
them
know
kids
niggas
and
that
the
got
parents.
face
I-
tattoos that work in schools. You know what I'm saying? It's not the bro. This is 2025. Tattoos ain't shit. I know pastors that got tattoos. It's not the tattoos, man. Coming from a nigga from where you from, it's not the tattoos, man. That ain't it at all. You not understanding the context clues. You hear me?
Just a sign, man. I need to just focus on the gifts God gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just a stepping stone. I wasn't supposed to be a substitution. I'm gonna take that for what it is. I have 1,000 gifts, man. So that's what I need to focus on. I did start a GoFundMe, but I really didn't want to start a GoFundMe because I really don't want the free money. So I would just, man, if you would like to help, because I have lost everything, man. I got a link. I have a
Make my head itch. When you talk about I didn't want to start the GoFundMe, but I started the GoFundMe, and then you promote the GoFundMe. What was the point of saying you didn't want to start it if you gonna promote it right after you say that? Make it make sense, man.
For the brand, man, if you can just buy anything, I just hand make all my merch. I'll be working. I have something to do to keep me active since it's gonna be hard for me to find a job. Everybody know it's everywhere, man. My face is everywhere on every single site. I'm on YouTube. Like, why am I on YouTube? Why you guys reposting me on YouTube? I hope you guys find the real predators out there, honestly, because it's not me. Like, genuinely, like, no matter how you put it, you ain't gonna find it on my name in such a way, man. I'm such a great person. If y'all was to meet me for an hour, man, y'all say, man, she ain't nothing like this. And it's just me being honest. Like, I'm just not that type of person, regardless of what type of.
Man, based on the shit we saw in the last video, you with the pew pew everywhere, and I ain't talking about the gun. I'm talking about the single shooter. Yeah, man. Yeah, no. I don't care if, look, man, when motherfuckers get caught doing something, this is never the first time. First time you got caught. You hear me? I don't know. That shit goofy to me.
Put out there because I know y'all gonna try to say something about my content. Like I said, but man, if you want to help me out in any way, man, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it because I literally lost everything. It's gonna be so hard for me to find a job. Like, everybody knows
And
now. Like, my face
I don't
is
pray on
everywhere.
your
My face is
downfall or
everywhere.
nothing like that, G.
Anybody
But
who
I'm
don't-
saying what's pissing me off is you not taking accountability. You not being like, damn, okay, I see how y'all can. You even said it. I see how y'all can, but that's just not me. Some people who are seeing this are just meeting you based off of this video. And like I said, man, you had ample opportunities to not put that out. And so the fact that you didn't see no problem with it, bro, I don't know. It's just weird,
her GoFundMe
man.
needs to be on the watch list, because what are you donating to? What are you contributing towards? Now, outside of what she did to them children, the greatest injustice outside of that is probably what she did to her own community. People from her community are really, like, they already have an uphill battle when it comes to being around children because that stigma is already on them. And sometimes
I ain't never even look at it like that, you know, because I don't. Who you are ain't got shit to do. What you got going ain't got shit to do with me. You hear me? As long as you cool around me and my folks, you straight. I'm saying, but damn, I ain't even think about it from that aspect.
unfair, right? Just because you're a part of that community doesn't mean that you are a weirdo like her. Doesn't mean you should have to be safeguarded around children, right? Doesn't mean that, hey man, I don't want to have a teacher who's from that community because, you know, they might groom my kid, right? Grooming is already a stigma that's placed on that community. And the fact that all she did selfishly was to reinforce that stigma, right? And probably contribute to more victimizing of people who look like her or live a similar lifestyle to her. And to me, that's a grave injustice because some people from that community ain't on that. Some people from that community feel the exact same way as probably us about people like her. But now those people probably got to pay for her actions. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Are y'all buying her excuse that she was...
Man, hell no. Hell no. Now, like I was saying, bro, I don't think she deserved to lose all her jobs and shit. I just don't think she need to work around kids. And not because I think she could be because she do goofy shit and don't realize it's goofy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she could have regular jobs, but just nothing with kids involved.